Hello and welcome to Inside the Dugout, the second edition of the 2015-2016 Southern Vermont Baseball Inside the Dugout. Alongside me is Coach Gage. I'm RJ Henle, and the last time we talked, it was before fall, and we were talking about your overall expectations for the fall. So how do you feel the fall went?
It went well. We had a lot of new guys, a lot of talent this year. Obviously, with youth, you're going to get some freshman mistakes, some youth mistakes. But we were able to correct those really quickly, and the freshmen were able to learn quickly. And we got a lot more accomplished than I thought we were, a lot of teaching, but overall, very good fall.
Were there any specific things you wanted those guys to know, maybe different than last year or the year before, or any things for the fall you wanted to improve on specifically?
Certainly, this fall was much different than any fall that I've had here as a head coach. My first 3 years, the fall has been a lot of returners, and guys that sort of knew what I was expecting. Whereas this year, we were split pretty much 50-50 between returners and new guys. So it was a lot more teaching. We obviously had a lot to learn because we haven't reached our expectations from the last 3 years. So we've sort of took a step back and went after it from a teaching standpoint and made sure that we got everything we wanted accomplished.
How about the competition level? You're talking about you were split 50-50, so maybe that returner freshman maybe push a little bit. How is the competition level a little different?
It was great. The biggest thing and the most thing that I'm happiest with about our freshmen is that they came in here and expected to play. None of them want to come in here and sit the bench. A lot of them were very, very good athletes at their high school level, and they came in and proved that, and they showed that they can play at this level from an early stage, and it raised the game of our upperclassmen. There was no doubt about that. The upperclassmen had to work hard out of it because they knew that they had somebody pushing them, and anytime you have good competition, it makes the whole team better. So was very excited just about the whole competition aspect, and I think it's going to translate into the off season, and hopefully it'll translate into the spring as well.
Are there any things you're doing now that it's off season to get our guys prepared, for when the spring season starts? Because I know it may be a little far away, February 14th, but it comes up fast.
It absolutely does. I think the biggest thing right now is just the lifting. There's never been a coach in the country that's been like, oh, we're strong enough. I think you can always get stronger. So we want to get stronger right now. And obviously, freshmen, the ones that play earliest in their career are the guys that are physically fit the best. So we challenged all the guys to get in the weight room. Obviously, it's optional lifting, so guys got to commit to it on their own. And it's easy to say you want to win, but right now determines the teams that actually want to win and that just say it. And I'm hoping that our guys are getting in there every day and that our guys are actually wanting to win and not just saying that they will.
Talk about your brother Matt a little bit. I think everybody at SVC knows when he walks in the building, it's a little bit of a different air about him. A professional baseball player. So tell me what he brings to the program that you feel.
Just his knowledge is so much that you can't replace. And like you said, just physically, he's at another level. And when he gets in the weight room, it's something that people see him lifting. And obviously, we're able to take the San Francisco Giants lifting program, which is awesome. And then when he's around the field and around the guys, just being able to teach the game of baseball and what he knows from playing at a higher level is something that is great, both for our pitchers and for our hitters. He's able to talk to our hitters about some things that he sees as a pitcher. So definitely an asset that I'm so thankful for.
Is there, last question here, is there anything that, you were telling the team at the end of fall to stick with or to, go about their day or, an everyday thing that you tell at the end of fall to these guys?
I think the biggest thing for us is that we need to continue to strive for excellence. It's probably the biggest thing in our program that I want to teach is that we're making sure we're getting better people, which is obviously going to make better players, and better players make better teams. So we're really pushing guys to just continue to become better and guys to stay close. And I think every team goes into the season close because we all know that that's what it takes to win. But this group is working on it, and it's easy to say the same thing. It's easy to say, hey, we want to be close because we know we need to and we want to win. But this team is actually working for it, and they're actually working towards becoming a tight-knit group. And I'm excited about that. I'm really excited to get going in the spring to see what we have. This year I think the expectations are up in the air. We don't really know what we're going to get, but ending the fall, we do know that we have the talent to compete against any team on our schedule, and having that feeling as a coach is something to obviously be very excited about.
All right, Coach, that's all I got for you today.
Thank you.
Alongside Coach Gage, I'm RJ Henle. This has been Inside the Dugout. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.